It's burning.
So are you just walking away? Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I have Jasmine here with me. Girl, it was about time. I feel like every time we get together, we just eat, which I don't want this to be a mukbang. I feel like this is gonna be more of just chatting. I had you guys ask us like juicy questions for Jasmine. We're gonna get some stuff out of her. I actually did get a spicy chicken sandwich. We're gonna eat it, but like I said, we're not gonna really show the food so much because that's just not the vibe we're going for in this video. But we're just gonna eat, girl, and answer
these damn questions.
That part. This is Jasmine's second time sleeping over. 2 days in a row, girl.
Girl, I'm fucking starving. I need to eat this shit.
Try this one, girl.
It's giving.
I feel like this outfit is giving me very Jasmine Glitz vibes. I always get the spicy chicken, just plain though. I think she has pickles in the back. Yeah, she does. Every time Jasmine comes, well, kind of. We didn't really go eat anywhere yesterday, but when she's over, I feel like Chick-fil-A is the spot just because I feel like that's what she likes. So, Yandel, which is Jasmine's best friend, he's asking what's her favorite crystal. Jasmine is funny because she's actually gotten us more into like, anytime she meets someone, she's like, when were you born? What's your zodiac sign? What time? Like, she'll get everything out. And I'm just like, girl, can you just meet somebody without asking like their zodiac sign? Bitch, can we tell them about those crystals we saw in downtown LA?
Unnecessary. It shouldn't even be brought up. That's how unnecessary it was.
We went to downtown LA and we came across this like a little puesto that had like all these crystals, and I knew she was gonna be into it. So we go in there and I'm talking to Jasmine. I'm like, you know what? Because I feel like I'm starting to like believe in crystals and stuff like that. Because I believe in astrology and all that. So I'll just, you know,
It's burning.
So are you just walking away?
I'm gonna look for the air. No, like I'm dead ass like. Can you help me?
Jasmine, I really thought you were just walking away.
What happened?
She was like, it's hard, just get up and leave.
I'm telling her it's the jacket, like, look,
I thought she was literally walking away from the video. I was like, bitch, we just got started.
I'm quitting.
So anyways, we pull up to this crystal spot. I'm looking at the crystals. I'm asking Jasmine, I'm like, what are some good crystals? Like, what do you recommend? She's like, well, whatever your stone is, your birthstone is recommended you carry it with you, right? So my stone is like an amethyst. So she was like, you should get the amethyst. I was like, okay. So Jasmine's telling me to get the biggest one, the most beautiful one. I was like, okay, like I'll get that one, whatever. She weighs it, she's like, that'll be $190 something. I was like, bitch, for a rock. I was like, never mind.
Are you gonna ask me for my favorite stone or what?
So what is your favorite stone?
I still like rose quartz. It's supposed to be for like love and attraction, but I feel like I'm not trying to attract anyone. I'm attracting myself. This, I don't know the name. I just know it's for boldness. And so on and so forth.
Well, girl, that boldness been there before that.
I stop myself sometimes, and now I have to let it out. You know, like, you don't want to be lied to.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No. Last video I did, I just had to lie because
Ooh.
no one knew. I'm past that. It wasn't giving before. It won't be giving now.
Have you had your first kiss?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Girl.
I was like in 7th grade. It was like after my birthday. It was my friend's cousin or something. Though, you know how like when someone, like you don't know that you're getting forced to do it? It was definitely like, do it here, do it now. And
what kind of kid, girl, buy him?
I don't even talk to this kid anymore. It was whack as
You or he?
I was like a peg. It was like 2 seconds.
My first kiss was really awkward. I had a boyfriend before, but this other boyfriend, like, I never, like, the most I did was held his hand. So I actually never, like, kissed this guy or anything. So my second boyfriend I had, I think it was my freshman year of high school. They were both, like, freshman boyfriends. But my second boyfriend, he actually went to my school. And I remember, like, the first kiss, it was so fucking awkward. I think even Karina brought it up the other day and I was like, oh my god, you were there for my first kiss. Like, oh my god. We were like after school and like everybody was there. And I'm not the kind to like show affection in public. Like, I don't know, maybe it was like the age, not giving a like just being young and just being like, whatever, I'm gonna have my first kiss. I literally, it was so awkward. I was just like stuck. Like, it was so, I'm cringing so hard. It was so bad. Like, I literally just had my mouth open with my tongue just chilling. Like, it was so awkward. I remember this girl that talked to him. She had told me like later on that he was like telling people that I was a bad kisser.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that sad?
It is what it is.
And I don't know if we ever kissed after that, because the relationship was so short. He never knew that that was my first kiss because I had another boyfriend before that, but I like never kissed him or anything. So I don't even know if that's even considered a boyfriend. I don't know. But yeah, he was my first kiss and it's so funny because I forgot about it for a good minute. But when I do think about it, I'm just like, what did that poor kid think? Like, what is she doing?
You probably just didn't know.
So that was my first kiss and it was absolutely tragic. I feel like Jasmine's it's because I feel like a first kiss should be like a peck. I feel like a first kiss should never be trying to make out because people don't know how to in the beginning. So when is your quinceañera, girl? Tell us all about it.
Miss girl, it's on October 9th, like the day after my birthday. Imagine how litty titty I'm gonna have a good birthday, a good 15th birthday.
She has her dress already.
It's giving, it's giving, it's giving.
You know what's funny, y'all? Like, when we were talking about it when she was like really little, because me and Jasmine, we have a huge age gap. She came in till I was like in middle school. She literally was born when I was, I think, in 7th grade or 8th grade. She's a Gen Z, as you probably already could tell. But I remember like back then, like when we were little, I was like, oh my god, like the day Jasmine turns 15, like I'm gonna be so old. And I'm really not. I'm still gonna be 27, which actually 27, I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around because 27 just seems like number 7 in general. I think even as a kid, like when you hit 7, it just feels older. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm 27 right now and it's so weird to say it. Like, I feel like I was 23 just last year.
But 27 isn't anything. It's like nothing, girl.
Who is meaner, me or Karina?
I think it's Karina.
Why?
Because she's more blunt and straightforward.
I thought I was meaner.
You're both mean, if that's what you're trying to say.
Hello?
What's up? Say hi, y'all.
Weird.
What's up, Miss Girl? You should come to Myra's after we're done.
Well, she get a nose job when I don't think I have an ugly nose.
What did this girl say?
You would get a nose job when you're older.
No, I like my nose.
I like your nose. I don't think I've ever in my life considered getting a nose job. Do you think COVID has affected your mental health, like the pandemic?
Yeah, because school, like I did not get to experience my
You know what I was just telling her? She was in class earlier and I could hear like the teacher talking and they were talking about mental health. And I actually found that so amazing because I feel like when I was in school, they never talked about that ever. It was never a topic that was brought up. And the way he was talking to them, I was like, oh my god, I thought she was watching just like a YouTube video, but it's her actual teacher saying those things.
Yeah.
And he was talking about mental health, he was talking about loving yourself and just all these things. I was like, what? Like, I don't know, I just thought it was weird because I've never heard like,
girl,
I never heard that in school. So that's actually amazing. And I do think the pandemic has affected a lot of people. Things have changed, I think, for everybody.
I didn't experience my freshman year of high school. That sucks, but
There's other people that didn't get to graduate.
things get a turn for the worst for them to get better. So next year it's gonna be giving for everyone.
So a lot of people are asking Jasmine if she wants to, why are we interviewing you again?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Just get on.
I don't know why we're just interviewing her. But you know what's funny? Okay, so people were asking like about her YouTube channel. I don't even know what's going on with that because even for her birthday, we did like a cute ass Halloween party. We vlogged everything and the vlogs didn't go up because I was like, you know what? We're gonna put this vlog together for her channel. Never went up.
I haven't started just because I feel like right now isn't the time since I'm in school and I literally have to retake my classes because I failed this entire year. So why would that be a thought in my head?
Obviously the pandemic, you know, kids couldn't go to school, but I'm trying to figure out like how people are learning. I wouldn't be able to like learn through the computer. I already don't even pay attention in class or didn't.
Just go on and leave. I just like leave my phone here and do my own thing.
And that's why you failed every class.
I feel like a lot of people have failed this year because of that. Even like the smartest people, like,
are you gonna go to college? That's another question.
I'll think about it. I think I should. I just don't know if I want to. I want to do business owning, but I also want to be a lawyer.
Period. They want to see your home screen.
It's this. And then I have,
she's a vibe.
I have everything in the book. Toes.
You know what? I haven't done that to my phone yet. It's like, wow.
It's not giving them.
If you could describe Brian's or Raul's personality, what would it be?
Brian would be, comedy. And then Raul would be humble. Because he's a good father. He's a good father, you know? He's definitely that husband. Like that husband we all want. Brian too. I'm just saying, but Brian's more like funny type of thing.
Okay, so I know you have a specific style. How would you describe my style? Someone wants to know.
I wouldn't know. It's like, I don't even know the name. Maybe it's like baddie.
Would you wear what I wear?
No.
Why?
I feel like I'm more of like, well, right now I'm a little basic, but I feel like I'm more of like more spunky type of vibe. Like some days I can be 70s, some days I can be different. Like today I'm definitely giving something, I don't know. It's giving your type of vibe today a little bit, just a bit. But
is it? What do you think about baby Mia? They all live together, so how would you describe her to be?
I love Mia.
Do you guys hear her at night when she's crying?
I hear her in the damn morning, day, and night. She's an Aries. Y'all all know she's gonna be a bad bitch. Like,
no, she's so adorable, you guys.
She'll have her eyes open. She'll be like, "Who's this? Who's that? Get out of here."
She's getting really big because she was like 9 pounds and 3 ounces, I think, when she was born. And then you know the babies usually lose weight when they're born. And then now, I feel like she's getting big again. She doesn't look like a newborn.
It's fitting. Like, her clothes is actually fitting. Like, she hates her tight clothes because she'll be wanting to move.
She's such a queen, huh? She's literally Raul's twin.
She looks like Raul.
She looks just like Raul. She's a really good baby. She's very calm, barely cries. Like, yesterday we were with her all day and I didn't hear her cry a single moment. I swear. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, she didn't cry the whole day I was there.
Me too.
Like, she'll probably like whine a little bit when she's hungry, but I don't even hear her cry.
Me neither. She'll scream a little though.
She does.
Scream. She has her little attitude here and there.
I feel like people always like say this about you, and I could agree to an extent if you're spoiled. Or do you consider yourself spoiled?
No.
I think you are. Like, no tea, no shade. I think it has to do with all of us, the way she like grew up. I feel like Louis spoiled her a lot. We spoiled her a lot. I don't think, okay, so I feel like they're like a different generation because they were born, there's like a big gap between her and David. A really big gap. So I feel like me, Luis, Karina, and Hugo were raised different than Jasmine and David.
Yeah.
That's a fact. They were, like, without a question, they've had it a little different. I feel like our parents were more strict with us, and that's the tea. Like, I don't think my parents have ever been too strict with David and Jasmine. I feel like because there was also a huge gap. But I will say that they are kind of spoiled. And
in what way?
Like, you guys just have a lot more than we did. How would I say it? Like, I don't think you guys, you know, you go out a lot with your friends.
Yeah.
Or how you have friends that sleep over. I would never even have friends sleep over. Like, I wouldn't. You guys both have your own rooms. We didn't. I feel like at some point I did because I ended up using like the storage room. But it's just different. It's different. Not that it's your guys' fault.
Obviously, like, we didn't choose that lifestyle. Like, if I feel like spoiled is like when you like obviously get things handed to you, but like you don't deserve it, or like when you're like rude about things, when you're disrespectful.
Not necessarily like how they grew up, because I don't think they chose, like, she's like, I didn't choose that lifestyle. But I think in general, like, my parents are not as strict with you guys. Like, you can get away with a lot. You know that.
Obviously, but my friends, they let me sleep over at their houses. Does that make them spoiled?
No. I'm just saying, that's not even spoiled. That's just my parents not being strict with you.
Yeah.
But spoiled, like, you get everything and anything, yes.
I don't get everything and anything. I have my own money. I make my own money. So of course I could buy whatever I want with my money. Before that, I was, what, like 12, 11?
Like, I feel like she's matured more. And maybe not now, she's not as spoiled. Maybe she's like finding herself and she's being more
independent.
I've told Jasmine like a perfect little example. She wanted to go to the mall once with her friend, just her and her friend. They were like 13 years old, and I'm like, you're not going. She threw the biggest fit.
I was like, girl,
she was 13.
Let me tell you something.
Even
girl,
now,
you need to let me talk.
Even now, 14. 2 14-year-olds old at the mall by themselves. I think not. That time,
I'll go with you, and I was not gonna leave her by herself. I left her there.
And why would her parents let her go by herself?
Because her parents trust her. Her mom trusts her going out, and I thought I was.
It's not even the trusting part. She doesn't get that there's people actually out there kidnapping, trafficking kids. Like, she doesn't understand that part yet. And that's when I think she's spoiled, when you simply tell her, no, you're not gonna go out to the mall with another 14-year-old because you guys are too young, and she pops off and gets mad and doesn't. That's spoiled to me.
If she was not there alone, I would have been like, okay, we can't go. But if she was already there and I was like, girl, are you gonna go home anytime soon? She's like, no, my mom's not coming. Of course I'm gonna be like, can I go? Because I don't want her to be alone. It's worse for her to be alone rather than someone being there with her.
But I'm just trying to figure out why she would be alone in the first place.
Because she had went with someone else and they had left.
And why would they leave her alone?
What do you mean?
You don't leave somebody alone at that age, Jasmine. It's not okay for a 14-year-old to be out on her own.
I was like, okay, do you want me to go? It's not even worth explaining.
So you think it's normal?
It's obviously not normal if it's just gonna be us two.
I just remember that day you were like so angry, so mad at me that I said no. And I was like, you're literally telling me no because you can get kidnapped? And you just did not understand. And you were so mad at me. This was like not even that long ago, by the way.
This was the beginning of the year, but that
was like a few months ago. I was like, you're kidding.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. If I would have got up and left, but I'm sitting here and I'm taking a butt. That doesn't mean I'm
You didn't have a ride.
No, we were on our way home. I know everything I'm saying.
I'm not sure why these questions were just for Jasmine. I just thought it would be funny just to like get to know her a little bit more. But I like how this video ended into a fight. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video with her. And you know, hopefully we could do more videos. Let us know what kind of videos you guys want to see us do. We are done with our food. That was bomb, and yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. It's very sad.